Hi, everyone. Today we're talking about who you should listen to as you're going through your divorce and or separation. I'm Jason and I'm your friendly neighborhood relationship coach, and I hope this helps. First, the people you should listen to, the first number one person you should listen to when you're going through your separation or divorce is your lawyer or legal advisor. They know all of the rules, the literal laws that will govern how your life goes after your separation, which is typically, if you're in Canada like me, per province. If you're in America, it's per state. Your post breakup existence will be governed by these rules. You want to get a lawyer that you can trust. Lawyers will tell you what you're entitled to, and it's up to you to decide what you want to pursue. A good lawyer will look at the full picture and advise you on what you should and shouldn't try to pursue as part of your separation and or divorce. You should listen to them and you should be honest with them. If you tell your lawyer falsehoods, if you give them incomplete, knowingly give them incomplete information or a picture that isn't the truth about what was going on in your marriage before you separated, they can't help you. So, yes, you should listen to them after you've been honest with them. But for sure, don't pay the good money that you're going to pay a lawyer and then don't listen to them. A lot of people, the legal fees for a divorce average above $20,000. A lot of people are paying at least $10,000, if not more, by the time they're done their fees to get this done. Don't pay all that money and then not listen to the lawyer. Trust me on this one. You should also listen to counselors or therapists. They will help you to heal. They will help you to stay whole through the separation. You're going through grief and many difficult internal things as you go through this process. They have protocols and research to back them up, and they're going to work to facilitate the inner you being healthy as you go through this. Having a good therapist that you trust, that you can talk to, if you can afford it, if you have benefits that cover this, listen to them. They are going to, after you have told them what you're going through, they're going to ask you questions. They're going to sit with you, and they're not your friend. It's not the same as just talking to a friend or family. It's not the same as praying with your pastor. Your pastor doesn't have all the years, unless they're also a therapist. They don't have all the years of studies and protocols for people who are going through divorce in order for them to be able to help you and walk you through this so that you can come out on the other side healthy. There is life after divorce, but if you don't do the work, the most likely thing is that you're going to get into the same scenario again. And that's literally what a therapist is going to help you with, that your lawyer can't help you with. Your friends can't help you with. Other people are not going to help you with. So that's why you should listen to your therapist. Again, if you're paying for a therapist, even if it's benefits, it's part of your compensation. And if your therapist gives you things to try to help with your mental health, and a therapist isn't so much going to give you advice either, which a lot of people think therapists give you advice, but they're going to help you work through what's going on, which means you should listen with them and try the protocols that they tell you, the tips and tricks that they give you to see if it helps you as you're going through your divorce. Another person you should listen to, yes, this is someone like me, is a coach. The reason that you want a coach when you're going through a separation or divorce is that a coach will help you make a plan and work that plan. They will help you be accountable to the life that you want to create after your separation or divorce. They will account for and support the things that you are learning about yourself and what your actual desires are in your therapy. And they will help you make a plan that keeps you from going astray based on the information that your lawyer has given you. There's also a reality that the lawyer will tell you things and you'll want to run it past somebody. And a coach will do that dispassionately because they don't have skin in the game. They are not your friend and they are not here to be on your side and just cheer you. They're here to hold you accountable. They will help you take action based on what you've decided is important to you and the life that you want to build after. And they'll tell you when you're messing up and going in the other direction. That's part of what a coach will do. They will say, hey, you said your goal was to get to A, and it looks like you're going to B. Is B the new goal, or are you just going in the wrong way? That's what a coach will work on this with you when you're going through this season of your life. Last but not least, you should listen to your friends and family, or as I like to call them, your chosen family. If you've decided that a person is the right kind of person to walk beside you in this, they know you as much as you're going to vent and rant. They know you and they know what kind of person that you want to be. And a good friend is going to be beside you while you walk through this and support you in being the kind of person that you want to be without making it about them. And they're going to be able to speak into your life and assure you that they'll be there after everything is done, when the fallout is there, that you'll have somebody beside you while you're going through the fallout who knows you and who will be around after the other people, after you've worked the plan and you don't need a coach anymore, after when you're in the season where you don't have the lawyer anymore and maybe you're taking a break from therapy, you'll still have your friends and family and your friends who have become family. And on that note, which friends should you listen to? You want to listen to your friends who have been through a separation or divorce and they seem to be healthy and moving forward. I will leave that to your imagination, what it looks like when your friends have been through a separation or divorce and they don't look like they're moving forward. You don't want to repeat the drama that your friends who've been through a dramatic divorce are going through. It's hard. Going through a divorce or separation for people is one of the hardest things that they will ever do. And as much as you can have those friends, you don't necessarily want to take advice from the friends who clearly are not doing well. If they're always cussing about their ex, and if they're clearly still in the gut punch days, you can talk to them, but they're not the people that you want to take advice from as far as how to manage your own emotions and regulate yourself while you're going through a separation or divorce. And the last thing about friends is you want to make sure that they have good empathy and they're wise. If you have a friend that you generally wouldn't take advice from, it's not necessarily the time to start taking advice from them when you are going through a divorce. We have friends that are tons of fun, but we don't take advice from them. While you're listening, you should listen to your own wisdom also. And I would suggest that you learn the rules. There's information online in most regions. There's legal clinics that you can go to online, or legal clinics that have put information online that can tell you what to do, what you're going to expect while you're going through your separation. I'm actually going to post some links below the video so that you can go to them and have them if you would like. If you have links or things that you would like to know as you're going through your separation and divorce, just please share them in the comments. You may help other people. If you have questions or if you have advice for people who are going through a separation or divorce, feel free to drop it in the comments. If you have questions or comments that you don't want to post publicly, feel free to reach out to me at coachjasonmonroe@gmail.com. I'll post it below as well. I hope this helps. Hope you have a good day. Take care.